guys, it's Xmiramira. I'm here today to explain to you guys how to merge, unmerge, and where to look if you notice that your custom content has gone missing. So I already have a backup folder with not all of, but a good, I want to say 50%, 40 to 50, roughly 40 to 50% of my clothing CC merged in this folder. So we're going to just mess around with this just to quickly show you guys in Sims 4 Studio how to unmerge it, and I'm going to merge it back, and I'm going to also show you where you would find missing custom content. So let's get started. We click on Sims 4 Studio, and the link to download Sims 4 Studio will also be available in the video description. So we will click on content management, right? And I'm gonna click unmerge packages. No, I clicked merge. Oh God, I'm already starting off bad. Click unmerge package, merged package. You browse, and then it'll ask you where do you want to extract the unmerged folder and all that good stuff. So we are in closed merged. I'm gonna pick new merged, and then we're gonna pick close. Yeah, new merge, close merge one, and then unmerged folder. Let's see. Desktop merged new close. I mean, we could put it, and I'm going to click original just to put it there, but you want to put it someplace where you know it's going to be, give it a distinct name so you can find it easier. My stuff is all over the place. I constantly try to organize my things, but so I picked this place. Now I'm going to click unmerge. It literally takes like a few seconds. It probably won't even take a minute. To unmerge it. So we're going to wait, and then it'll tell me where it is. So it's right here in the folder, right? So when it unmerges, it actually leaves a text file explaining the information, how many package files was in there, the original location. It gives you a little bit of information. So if you're unmerging and you want to remerge, make sure you get rid of the text file, because I ran batch fixes and then I remerged it back, but I want to get rid of the text file. I don't think you have to, but I would just say get rid of it in case it may cause a problem down the line. So now we have these clothes merged. They're over here, and say you want to run some batch fixes. Say your Sims arms are stuck to them and you don't know what's happening. Remember, guys, we have batch fixes. I'm going to tell you a little bit about batch fixes, at least the ones I know about, and what are the do's, what are my personal do's and don'ts and things that I've learned messing around with batch fixes. I don't really use the object batch fixes unless you notice any of these problems. So if you go to put down a light and it gives you script call error, or a mirror and it gives you script call error, these are the batch fixes for that. It'll say object CC light, CC mirrors, update CC counters for toddlers, bookcases so the toddlers, I guess, can interact with them, fix objects for cats and dogs updates. I actually have to do that one because I've downloaded quite a bit of CC since I got cats and dogs. And I do need to run batch fixes on some of the new furniture. So do not delete CC thumbnails, because if you do that, every piece of CC, the thumbnail for every piece of CC will be deleted. Do not even go to that part of, I don't even play with that side. Like, don't even touch that. Because you're really not going to know what anything is. All of your CC, every bit of piece of CC, if it has a thumbnail, it won't anymore. Do not even touch that corner. So disallow CC for random. You ever have random townies come and they got the swoop and the bangs and the curls and all the miscellaneous shit you downloaded off of Tumblr the other day before you haven't even got a chance to put it on your own Sims? That is what disallow CC for random will prevent. Just be careful with disallow CC for random and disallow CC for shower with nude outfits, nude default tops, nude default bottoms, nude feet. Um, the EA eyelash mod, or the EA eyelash removal mod, because this is how Sims faces become missing. You go in game and Sims faces start generating missing, or the Sims go to take a shower and they're showering with CC or regular EA clothes, or they're showering and their body's missing. So if you, like I said, nude default bodies, the EA eyelash remover mod, These are things that belong in a script mods folder. So when you run these types of batch fixes, it is recommended that you put any game changing mods, anything in your script mods, anything that might be affected, put it on a desktop. Get it out of the mods folder before you run these batch fixes. Allow CC for random. I don't really play with that. Fixed male underwear tags. I don't really mess with those things. Disallow CC for vampires. I actually need to run that. Um, and disallow CC for aliens. Update Creative Sim CC Pets patch. Okay, so when Pets came out, there was this big issue with like, um, you know what's making me mad? This whole time I'm sitting here talking and I'm realizing that I'm doing the drop down and this thing is not even showing the drop down. Hold on one second. Okay, so I had to just, because I'm sitting here talking about life and I just realized it's not showing what I'm talking about. So, see this miscellaneous thing, delete CC thumbnails? Do not touch it. Do not touch it. It will delete every damn thumbnail you have. Objects, light tuning, mirror tuning. These are if you go to put down a CC light or a CC mirror and it tells you script call failed. Objects, this is so pets can interact with the countertops and the bedroom sets and the beds and the cats can hop on the refrigerators and things like that. Now with Creative Sim, like I was back to saying, um, Seasons basic batch I never really got into. I've ran it a couple of times, but it's not really it's not beneficial to me. I have to go look more deep into what it does, but honestly with seasons, you can just untick hot or cold tags and you can use every piece of CC you have. Um Update Creative Sim CC Pets patch. So you know how you have a piece of CC, say it's a dress or a pair of pants, and you get in Creative Sim and it's stuck to the side of, like, when you put it on them, their Sims arms are stuck at their sides and you want to know why. I don't know what they did with the coding or what happened, but basically Sims 4 Studio came out with a batch fix that allows you to run this code or allows you to run this batch fix that it will make the CC not do that anymore. So when you go in game, the Sims arms are no longer stuck to their sides. For whatever reason, it doesn't work for every piece of CC. So there's going to be sometimes is that one outfit that you really want the Sims arms to not stick to their damn sides, and it's going to happen anyway. And I don't really know what is up with that. I don't know how to fix that as far as individually that piece of CC. I would just, if it's happening, point it out to the creator so they can fix it. Don't be afraid to tell these creators when there's something wrong that they need to fix. If you notice it and it's something that you really like and you can say something, say something. So the final thing I'm going to get into in this video is basically what you want to do is when you run a batch fix and custom content goes missing and you want to know where the hell your stuff is, I need you to go to Documents, Sims 4 Studio, and then there's a batch fixes folder. And this will provide you all of the information. This is all of the batch fixes you've run. These are all my recent batch fixes because a few days ago I actually deleted all my batch fixes because Sims 4 Studio actually backs up your mods folder to your hard drive over and over again. So if you are a regular batch fixer, I do recommend you look through here for any CC that may have been taken out of your mods folder, and you look here to see if this folder is actually taking up your hard drive space. Because the most I remember the first time I ever realized I had to clean this out, it had 67 gigs of custom content from just backups. So it automatically copies over a good chunk of your CC, and it also takes out some. So if you run a batch fix and it fails on certain items, the failed items go here. So say I click the update create a sim, because this particular update create a sim, it's about a good 6 files in my folder that it does not work on at all. So I click on that and you'll see failed. It's empty now because I took the shit out and I put it back in my mods folder. But whatever's in the failed folder, you get it. You put it back in your mods folder. That is where your missing CC is. If you run batch fixes and your CC is missing, that is where your missing stuff is. I've been hearing a lot, oh, my stuff is missing. That is where your missing stuff is at. documents, this PC, my PC, documents, Sims 4 Studio, batch fixes, and then you look in the batch fix folders, and when you see failed, that means there's CC in there, and you take that CC and you put it back. Because personally, even if it fails a batch fix, I still want it in my damn game. Like, I don't want it deleted from my game because it didn't pass a batch fix. Unless it's game breaking, it's no reason for me to leave it out of my game. So, especially if it's something I really like. So I just wanted to say that. So that's where you go and find that at, and have fun, y'all. Merge, unmerge. I'm gonna actually merge these package back, so you guys can see. So right here, I'm gonna show you merge, right? Or here's where you unmerge. Content management, unmerge. Because at the beginning of the video, I don't know if it showed all of that. So I'm showing it again in case you didn't see it, because this thing did not capture the whole screen. So unmerge, and then that's how you get that. Content management, unmerge, and merge. So now I'm going to merge it back, and we're going to add the files from that. I deleted the text file. I'm going to hit Control A and enter, and it's in the folder, and you just click merge and it's going to merge back. I can name it whatever I want to name it. I'm going to name it D's, and then we're just going to put it in the original. Oh, and I'm going to put it in folder 4 because I already have an original folder with that same file with the same set of things, so don't want to confuse myself too damn much. So it's merging. Takes a few minutes. It's recommended, I think, you merge only up to 200, maybe 300 megabytes of content. Try not to go over that, because they said it can cause issues. But other than that, this is how you merge. This is how you unmerge. This is how you run batch fixes. And this is where your custom content is when you run a batch fix and you cannot find your things. So that's 324 packages merged. I'm telling you guys, organization of your mods folder is key. My mods folder is not organized right now, but don't be like me. Organize your damn folder. As you download stuff, just be like, all right, these are clothes. I'm gonna put this in my clothes folder. And then every now and then, as you feel like it, merge it, unmerge it, whatever. If you don't see a difference or a significant impact in your gameplay, then maybe you don't have to merge. But I'm only recommending it for those that may find this information to be beneficial. Maybe their game will load faster, or their game runs smoother with everything merged, or they took out some really big files, or whatever the case may be, or maybe that batch fix helped something. So I'm hoping you guys found this information beneficial, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, turn notifications on so you get notified when I drop a video, a help video, let's play, or I go live. And stay tuned until next time. Information to download Sims 4 Studio will be located in the description. And yeah, love you guys, and bye.